Hi guys, welcome back to Be Rich. I thought today we'll talk about what is market capitalization and how it's classified in India, and why, as an investor, you should know if your company which you're buying into is a medium cap, large cap, or a small cap. In India, the way we classify market capitalization is the total number of shares which are outstanding in the market into the price of the share. That gives you the market capitalization. Companies which are 5,000 crores or less are considered small cap. Companies which have 5,000 to 20,000 crores in market capitalization are considered medium cap, and anything above 20,000 crores is considered a large cap. So this is how it's classified in India. So we have many small companies, and we have very medium companies, and we have very large companies. So a lot of you are wondering, why shouldn't you be investing in small cap companies? And I thought we'd get into Anand and let him explain why there are some positives in investing into a small cap, and also lots of risks involved in investing into a small cap company. So why don't you tell us, Anand, why small cap companies are positives? What are the positives and negatives of investing in a small cap?
Okay. The first thing is that we have got a total number of stocks, but when you do indices, when you calculate indices, they use a concept called free float. What is the promoter's portion is taken out, and only non-promoters portion is calculated. The entry into indices is decided. Okay. What is the advantage of a small cap company is you have limitless growth. Possibilities of the company growing big and growing 10 times, 100 times its size. But the disadvantage on the flip side being you don't know the promoter. And for me, a promoter integrity is the most important thing when you look at a company. So I don't know much about the promoter, and I do not know much about the accounting standards of the company. I invest small money, 1,000 shares, 2,000 shares, and the people I talk to also invest 1,000, 2,000 rupees. So it's impossible for me to spend lakhs of rupees going to that place and investigating that company. So I do not know. But
Correct.
so we have to go by what is printed on paper and
Correct.
what appears on the news. So small cap guys, most of the time they are under the radar. So it's very difficult to find out. And it is very tricky thing. You invest in a wrong company, you will get wiped out.
Correct.
The
And also in a
possibility,
small cap companies, they don't have a long history. So it's very hard to trace back to see how long
yes,
this company's
yes,
been doing the business has been doing. And they're usually
yes.
very
But
localized. Their business is very localized.
I don't know whether this company is still small cap, but when I first started buying this company, it was a small cap. That was Tangamail Jewelers. But Tangamail Jewelers, I started buying and I recommend because I know the owner. The owner came to me to meet me for something else. And then I started working with him. He asked me to come and educate people in Madurai and all that. Once I got to know him and did some transactions with him, I found him reliable, honest, and straightforward. And there are three brothers running the company. So I found him reliable. I know the promoter. I know the company. I recommended that company. Like that, it is not possible to know every other small cap owner. What happens is the company, the owner can take out money through several
Hmm.
routes. He can
Siphon
pay
money out.
himself big, he can siphon money out in form of salary, in form of commissions, in form of distribution. Suppose I am a pharma company, I can
Hmm.
make you the distributor for all my products.
Correct.
So it's basically taking money out of the company.
Yes. Like what famously Jet
Or
Airways did.
yeah, Jet Airways is a classic example. So very difficult to judge a promoter in a small cap company, and that is why you want to stay out. Then
Okay. The flip of it.
the company is also B2C is also very important. Most small cap companies are B2B, business to business.
Hmm.
I only prefer business to consumer
Consumer.
companies. Some of the most successful companies which are in small cap and have got all this right is TTK Prestige,
True.
where the
Very famous
promoter
company.
is a very famous company. So you should buy TTK Prestige when the valuation is right. So you have to judge the company. Page Industries was one such company. But for every Page Industries, there are hundreds of other companies which are trouble.
Very true.
So you don't know whom to pick. Like I'm telling you, at the same time, Infosys was there in 1993 as a small cap company. There was Pentafor and Silverline Technologies.
Very true.
Pentafor has sunk without a trace. Silverline Technologies has sunk without a trace. How is it
Correct.
possible that I would have bought Infosys? When I go
Very
back
true.
and when you look at a hindsight or mirror with a hindsight
Correct.
bias, you say that you should have bought Wipro, you should have bought
Correct.
Infosys. But how is it possible to buy Wipro and Infosys and leave
Correct.
Pentafor and Silverline?
Correct.
The answer is, in retrospect, with hindsight bias, I know Premji and Narayan Murthy were more honest than the people in Pentafor and Silverline.
True. And they
That
made
is the
better
big,
business decisions.
and they were more ethical. There was question of
Correct.
ethics also.
Correct.
And there is a case of ethical owner making mistakes also, honest mistakes. That happened in Orchid Chemicals.
Very true.
So it is very difficult to find out which will be the right one.
True.
So when you buy a large cap company, you're buying a track record.
Correct. Very true. The history
You
of the
buy a
company is there out. Yes.
yeah. And for a small investor, which I am, it is very important that I can do away with that risk. I cannot
Hmm.
take that risk.
Very true.
But if I'm investing a lakh of shares, or 2 lakh shares, or 3 lakh shares, then I will have the time to go and investigate that company.
Correct.
But I am not yet in that stage in life where I can take that kind of risk. So I don't take that. And the people I'm advising are not in that position to take that risk.
Very true. I agree. And another thing which I wanted you to clarify is just because a large company, which is a large cap company, starts a fresh company as a small cap, it doesn't mean that is a good bet to be into, right, Anand? Let's say
No,
TCS starts another offshoot as a small cap. Would it be a good bet?
because if the name is, it starts with T.
Okay, let's say Reliance starts. Mukesh Ambani starts a new venture as a small cap. Of a So that also I want you to tell people. Because it's a large cap which is starting another small cap, it necessarily doesn't mean it's a good bet.
Yeah.
Even if the large
No,
cap,
no, let me give you an example. Rajesh
hmm,
Gopinath, the head of TCS, has resigned.
correct.
He launches a small cap. I won't buy it. Does not
Yes.
mean Rajesh Gopinath is bad.
Yes.
I do not know Rajesh Gopinath.
Correct. While the history of the Tata family is out there to bear for over 150 years.
I don't know Rajesh Gopinath.
Correct. I agree. That is true. So what would you advise people who are very keen on looking at these bets? How much of their portfolio should they weigh into this? Let's say
See,
they want to take some risk. They're not completely risk averse. They would like to take some risk. Moonshot bet they would
Shashwat,
like to take.
Shashwat takes these kind of risks.
Yes. But even you did. Remember Cupid? Cupid was a small cap.
Cupid was a
Hmm.
product, and a product
Hmm.
almost with monopoly.
True. So
I
that is
would have
another
bought
thing you should analyze.
I would have bought that if Raymond's had spun off Kama Sutra as a separate brand, I would have bought it.
Understood.
The products are categorization is like that.
Correct.
TTK has a product, but it's not available in the public domain. I think
True. I
TTK
agree.
Health has that one. So I had
Yes, it's part
TTK
of the
Health also. I
correct.
think it's part of TTK Health. I had that also.
Correct. And
See,
even way back,
Shash,
I think even you analyzed Xylus also like that, if I remember right. No?
Zydus, I made money in that way, yes.
Yes.
But that is my portfolio.
True. Very true.
I can
So,
afford to lose. See, I can only put money in
hmm,
companies like that, which I can afford to lose my capital completely.
correct.
I
You
put
assume
1
that you're
lakh
going to lose the money. Yes.
completely.
Yes.
That 1 lakh, if I invest, it should be zero. So the
Correct.
moment I put 1 lakh, I think I have spent that money.
Correct. So you make sure you endure the pain in the beginning itself, as you always say.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you endure the
So,
pain, yes.
so
So
I
the pain does
encourage,
come, it's not so bad.
yeah, so I encourage Shashwat to do that company
Okay.
because he will learn a lot,
Very
and
true.
you buy cigarette butts like that.
Understood. The famous
But you will,
intelligent
yeah,
investors strategies.
yes, but that cannot be said in public because you do not know whether it is going to succeed or not succeed. I
Yes,
am
and it's
not
very true.
sure.
We do not know whom we are advising through these medias and these platforms. We do not
When
know whom
I'm
we are
talk,
advising.
if I
Yeah, so
talk
we
small
cannot.
caps, though, I cannot talk small cap in public because I have a
Correct.
social responsibility.
Very true. That is one of the main reasons in our channel we do not promote any specific company or share outright and say do this.
No, I don't do that.
Yeah,
Even in
yeah,
MoneyPage channel, what I say is this company has collected so much. So
correct,
there is fundamentally nothing wrong with that company. That's the
correct,
limit.
correct. That's true. So I hope you
But
guys have
today,
gotten.
what
Hmm.
is construed is when I talk about a company, it means it's I have asked you to buy it. No.
That's true. We did do a video about it and warned people not to be influenced by financial influencers, investor influencers, and to steer clear and do your homework and do your due diligence. And we are feeling
Yeah.
lazy to do it. Please don't invest. Go into an index
Yes.
fund and stay there.
Yeah.
If you don't have the
Thank
time and
you.
the interest to do this, please don't.
No, other place where market cap is now used is SEBI has tightened it because what mutual funds were doing, they call themselves large cap and picked up small cap stocks for 30%. And they outperformed the index.
Yeah,
So now what SEBI has said is if you are a large cap fund, you can only invest in a company which is more than 20,000 crores.
correct,
If you are a mid cap company, you can do it only between 5,000 and 20,000. If you are a
correct,
small cap fund, less than 5,000 crores. But if you want to invest everywhere, call yourself a flexi cap fund.
correct. Thanks, Anand. Thanks for clarifying this and guiding us into how we should invest and what we should keep in mind if we do decide to venture into some risky bets in small caps. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for watching Be Rich. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, kindly hit the like button, press the subscribe button of my channel and turn on the bell notification. If you do not turn on the bell notification, you will not be notified every time we put out a video. I urge you to share this video with your friends and relatives and ask them to take a look. Once again, I thank you for your support for Be Rich.
It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.